Hey everyone, welcome to the story of music and laughter. Sophie and her daughter are at a music festival today. But her daughter, excitedly, rushed with her friend to their favorite singer, leaving Sophie like a forgotten fortune cookie. Could it be the age gap or the loud music? Sophie chose the break room, seeking peace through books. Just then, a woman around her age barged in, saying, "Sorry to interrupt, but I'm exposed." The exposed woman is back. See what a hassle. "My daughter and I are here. Who's the coolest?" Sophie wasn't into gossip, so she quickly excused herself to the restroom, her escape route. As she stepped outside, she spotted a woman climbing out of a trailer and thought, "Aha, that must be the restroom," and headed. Little did she know that trailer was a no-go zone, leaving Sophie anxiously waiting outside. Finally, the door opened, and the guy was mesmerized by Sophie's beauty, uttering, "Hello there. Hey, do you know how to use this?" "Ah, totally. Thanks." Sophie, in her restroom rush, didn't realize he might be a hotshot singer. When she came out, seeing him still there, she thought, "He can't possibly be hanging out here for a hobby, right? No way, you're not just here to play games, are you? This is your gig?" "Yep, I'm out here. I'm on stage, by the way. I'm Pies Campbell." Sophie realized with a shock she had entered someone's private land. Wanting to leave, but the charm held her captive, thinking, "Does he want to ask me out?" Realizing his intent, Sophie didn't want to let the superstar down, so she stayed and claimed she was just there to accompany the lady. She turned down the drink invitation, saying, "My daughter is basically Black Gold's woman, you know. You really are a high-value surprise. Wow, it's getting hot in here." Just then, her manager burst in, urging her to get ready for the show, and Black Gold changed clothes right there in front of Sophie. Sophie quickly turned around, embarrassed, but couldn't help sneaking a few glances at Black Gold's stunning figure in the mirror. Once she was all set, the manager broke in again, and Sophie seized the chance to quietly slip out of the dressing room. Little did she know, the wheel of fate had started turning. At the signing event, the August Moon band appeared, and the fans went wild, like they'd hit. Sophie realized the band was a pop icon among young people. Black Gold spotted Sophie as he sat down, and they smiled knowingly. Sophie's heart was racing like a deer caught in headlights, as she had only come with her daughter for autographs. Suddenly, the manager was urging them to get ready to hit the stage. The August band rocked the stage, igniting the crowd. As her daughter cheered, Sophie couldn't help but join in the sway. Everything seemed perfect until lead singer Black Gold decided to change the show's routine. Sophie, heart sealed, was unexpectedly stirred by his charm. Song ended. Black Gold waved goodbye. Little did Sophie know, this encounter was the end. At her 40th birthday party, her friends showered her with wishes and asked her, "What's it like to be 40? "It feels absolutely wonderful." "Could you tell me why is that?" "Not really sure. I just feel super grateful and full of joy." Some life experiences had brought in Sophie's perspective, and she enjoyed life so much. Just then, a man walked into the kitchen to confess, "I'd love to take you out for dinner next week," to which Sophie smiled politely and declined. However, while Sophie was working, Black Gold quietly strolled into her shop. "Hey, do you remember me? We met at Coachella." "Yes, I remember you." Black Gold claimed she needed to buy art for her apartment. Sophie, gullible as ever, eagerly showed her around, elaborating on every product. "This is so incredibly cool. If you could kindly wrap these items up for me, I would be able to send them to the back for you." Black Gold continued to browse, seeming to love every piece of art, while Sophie was left stunned in place. "I might just buy them all." Seeing her buy art as casually as fruit, Sophie couldn't help but react to her rudeness, thinking, it can't be that easy. "Any other pieces? If not, I have to look elsewhere. I have a friend who's an artist, but she's not here yet." "All right, I'll take you over to my friend's studio." Black Gold quickly lay down to avoid the fans, and they skillfully evaded the chase. They soon arrived together at the art-filled warehouse. Upon entering, Sophie immediately started sharing her favorite cosmetics with Black Gold. "What do you think about this? Is it possible for you to turn me off? How does that particular sensation feel to you?" "Everything feels great." As they opened up, they began to share their individual stories of growth.